Hello students. Yes, welcome to our class. That is what video recorded class of computer concepts for commerce. So in our earlier online classes, we done with first chapter. Later, we done with some of the concepts in second chapter. That is what block diagram of computer. So now we need to go with respect to detailed study of input and output devices. Okay, so this one what we need to learn. We already know what exactly input and output devices mean and what are the functionalities of input and output devices. So here in our second chapter, what we are doing, what along with knowing the concept of input and output devices, we used to go what in detail regarding input and output devices. Yes, here in input and output devices, first we need to go with input devices. What they are telling input devices regarding. Look at here. An input device can send data to another device, but it cannot receive data from another device. Example of input devices include the following. Suppose consider this is a computer. What we are doing, it is a keyboard attached to computer. We used to send the data to the computer, not receive data. In reverse direction, what scenario is not possible. See, we need to know one thing. While sending data to the computer, we are sending data in human readable format. Human readable format. I mean to say, we know what exactly we are sending to the computer, but computer can't able to understand. The input devices convert human readable data to machine dependent data and send to the machine. That's how the conversion also happens with respect to input devices. Data conversion, we may call it as data conversion. Okay, so here with respect to example, they are going to consider what below input devices. So here the most important input devices what we are using in a day-to-day life is keyboard, mouse, what followed by scanner, microphone, web camera, digital camera, later of course graphic tablet. The writing stuff what I am doing now, that is what using graphic tablet. So later if we go in detail with respect to keyboard, what they are telling, keyboard is very popular. Okay, of course we all know that. So earlier the what traditional typewriter that what acts as a direction for keyboard. Okay, earlier we used to come across typewriter, then followed by keyboard. What they are telling, the number of keys in keyboard 101, 102, 108, and some keyboards contain 104. Some multimedia keyboards, multimedia or game oriented keyboards may contain 108 plus keys. Okay, later what we have, mouse. What we are going to call mouse, it is a pointing device, because for pointing something we are using mouse. Okay, so it consists of cursor control. Cursor control. Cursor is nothing but that blinking what pointer. So usually the mouse what fitted with a round ball through which the navigation will happen. But now the scenario got changed. Mouse also what purely digitalized, and that is going to be worked with respect to optical sensors. We not find any what ball like structure under mouse in nowadays. Okay, so mouse consists of two buttons and a scroll wheel, left button and right button. It consists of what its own functionality and scroll wheel and followed by the cursor. Okay, later we have joystick. What do you mean by joystick? Joystick is meant for gaming. Joystick is meant for gaming activity. I will show how joystick exactly looks like. Joystick, not joy. So we may call it all these devices as joystick. We may get in different varieties. The main purpose of joystick is for gaming purpose, as you all know that. So later, after joystick, what we have, what before going to next point, we need to know what exactly joystick. It is used for gaming purpose. It is a pointing device, okay, which may move in 4 directions. Okay, later which is used in computer aided designs also. This is what regarding joystick. Then followed by light pen. So this is also pointing device similar to pen. It is used to select a displayed menu item or draw pictures in the monitor screen. Yes, that's that device we are going to call it as light pen. Of course, better we need to look at it how exactly it looks like. Light pen. So we may call these devices as light pen. Let's see, we may use to what light pen for the purpose of drawing. We may call some light pen as xylus. Okay, usually the combo will come. I mean to say the smart tablet along with that light pen. Later, what we have, trackball. So what instead of mouse we used to use trackball. Got it? See, this is a ball which is off inserted, and by moving fingers on the ball, the pointer can be moved. So better we need to look at it. Track ball. See, this is how exactly the trackball looks like. Usually we not using these devices nowadays because our mouses are highly sensitive. We can able to achieve maximum navigation with respect to small mouse movement. So that's why these trackballs are not using nowadays. Anyhow, we all need to have proper knowledge with respect to trackballs. Getting? Okay. So later we have scanner. This one is what widely used, especially scanner meant to take the copy of any document. I mean to say photo or something else. Any document we are using scanner. So how the scanner looks like? Scanner. This is what the scanner, image scanner. Usually we used to scan the documents and the output is image. Getting? So followed by scanner, what we have, a microphone. Before that we need to know some of the points with respect to scanner. What they are telling in last point, scanner captures images from the source which are then converted to digital form. Yes, of course, which scans the content and later it converts the things to digital form. Later what we have, microphone. Anyway, you people all know about the usage of microphone, because nowadays the headphone what is embedded with microphone, so that's why microphone is used as voice input. Scanner, something we may call it as image input, and a trackball for pointing device. In the same way, microphone is used for voice input. Okay, input sound, which is converted to digital form and sent to computer. Got it? So I think no need to show the diagram or images of microphone. Later, web camera. Earlier, there was a great need of web cameras, because our systems are not comes with respect to web cameras. Nowadays, our laptops comes with web cameras. Anyhow, if we need web cameras, we can able to get separately and attach to our desktop through some softwares called drivers. We may attach web camera and make it work with our computers. This is what camera, in other words, it is also used as image input. If we come here, we may use it for motion videos also. We may capture videos for video calls. Nowadays we have front camera in our mobiles. That is nothing but modified version of web camera. Okay. Later followed by digital camera. Digital camera is somewhat detached to the computer. Once we get photographs, what we can able to do, we can able to transfer that photos to our computer. That's why it is also considered as input device. So better if we look at digital camera. Okay, these are what digital cameras. Nowadays they lost their significance because of mobile. See how the mobile is going to act. It acts as a computer with all possible input units. That is what they think. Next one is MICR, magnetic ink card reader. It is the input device, of course, generally used in banks, as there large number of checks to be processed every day. While processing checks, magnetic ink card reader they are going to use. The bank's code number and check number are printed on the checks with a special type of ink that contains particles of magnetic materials that are machine readable. See what they are telling, the data which is available on checks that contains magnetic material through which the magnetic ink card reader is going to read the data. The reading process is called magnetic ink character recognition. The reading process they are going to call it as magnetic ink character recognition. The main advantage of MICR is that it is fast, less error prone, of course. Okay. Later what we have, optical character reader, OCR. OCR is an input device used to read a printed text. So here there is no magnetic ink is used. OCR scans the text optically, character by character, converts into machine readable code and stores the text on the system memory. This is what the difference between magnetic and optical character reader. Both are used to read the text. Here the reading is based on the magnetic ink. Here there is no such process. Later, barcode reader. Barcode reader is a device, of course, input device used to read barcoded data. That is data in the form of light and dark lines, barcode. Okay. Barcoded data is generally used in labeling goods. Of course, we are used in labeling goods, numbers and books in very wide format. I will show how exactly it will looks like barcode reader. See, this is what barcode reader. We may see these kind of barcodes in our day-to-day activities. Okay, this is what regarding barcode reader. Later followed by optical mark reader, OMR. This is what a special type of optical scanner used to recognize the type of mark made by the pen or pencil. Okay. Suppose we are going to make a mark using pen or pencil. What we may use optical mark reader to recognize it. It is used where one out of a few alternatives is to be selected and marked. Okay. It is specially used for checking the answer sheets and examination having multiple choice questions. The what optical mark reader OMR sheet, what we are using in exams, that one is read by optical mark reader. This is what all regarding input devices. In next class we go with what output devices. Before that we may go across OMR reader, optical mark reader. This is how exactly it looks like. Probably this is your answer sheet. Here the marked areas which results in the actual data. Getting? So later in next class we need to go with output devices. Okay, thank you all.